But you've had multiple ideas. And there's another view, by the way, which is that you can only really have one great idea, right? That everybody sort of has maybe one great idea.
No, it's not really the idea. You know, I mean, like there's that old saying, it's 1% inspiration, I think, and 99% perspiration. I think is generally true. I mean, a lot of times, like companies start out with an idea that's actually wrong, but they adapt quickly enough to get it to something that's right.
Right.
And I can say, like at the beginning of Tesla, we started out with. We started the company with 2 false premises, like that would turn out to be like really dumb. One was that we'd be able to license the drivetrain technology from a company called AC Propulsion in Southern California, and that it would just work. That totally didn't work. And then we also thought we'd be able to adapt the Lotus Elise chassis at low cost and be able to essentially put the AC Propulsion drivetrain technology in a Lotus Elise chassis, and then just build that quickly and sell it, and that would be okay. But like I said, the AC propulsion technology did not lend itself to any kind of cost-effective, reliable car. It was okay for like a small prototype, but not for a commercial product. And then the Lotus Elise. That ended up being worse than if we had designed a car from the beginning, because we ended up changing like 96% of the components in the car, and invalidating all of the crash results and all the safety stuff. The car ended up being 30% heavier, it had to be longer, and it ended up being like if you had a house in mind, and instead of actually building that house from scratch, you got some existing house, and ended up knocking everything except one wall in the basement out. And it would have been better to just build the house from the beginning, right. the house you wanted. So basically, Tesla was started on the basis of 2 dumb ideas. But we managed to, it was a tough one to overcome those two issues, but we managed to get past them. That's I think the more important thing is like start somewhere and then really be prepared to question your assumptions, fix what you did wrong, and adapt to reality.